What's up, peeps? It's Hanafuda, and I got a bit of a sore throat today, so not gonna say too much. Aza Samira is starting next to Tito Peters. Oh dear. There's lots of Japanese in this race. Let's hope a Japanese can win today. We got Daniel Voles and Zachary Taylor, Patrick Smith and Derek Hamill, Taylor Brian Price and Betty Johnson, Yukio Hagiwara, James Saunders, Hanamada Kunikida and Kana Matsuda, Takumi Fujiwara and Henry Nova, the Goat's Dad and Brian Barker, John Speed and Mike Swiney, Mami Fatami and Ami Fatami, Jackson Storm, and of course the Goat. So without any further hesitation, let's just God, that hurts. Let's just say they were on the grid and lights out, go, go, go. It's gonna, ow, dear. I sound terrible today. Sorry about that. There's bits of contact with Aza Samir and Daniel Flores heading through these S's here. Oh dear. Here they go through Dunlop towards the second sector of this track. Around Degner and heading towards the hairpin underneath the cannon billboards. Tito Peters fighting with Daniel Voiles for second place most likely. There's two cars running side by side. That's Derek Hamill and Betty Johnson. Yukio Hagiwara is running side by side with Taylor Brian Price to that corner. The two Toro Rosas are running side by side. There's Takumi Fujiwara on Hanamada Kunikida's ass there. Goat's Dad and John Speed running side by side. Mike Swiney side by side. Where's the Goat? He must have had a terrible start. Jackson Storm is in pits. What's going on here? Crashed. Oh. Okay. Wow. Then that explains everything. God, I sound terrible. My days. There they go through the spoon. My throat hurts so much, man. Into 130R. Through the final corner and down the front straight here, Aza Samira is going to lead the first lap. This 10-lap affair is another car in the pits there. Not sure who that is. I don't know. Weird stuff happening today. It's a Red Bull, actually. It's Taylor Brian Price. No idea what he's doing in the pits, but I don't know. I think we'll just gloss over that. Let's take a look at your order. It's Aza Samir in the lead, followed by Daniel Voiles, Tito Peters, Zachary Taylor, and Patrick Smith. And there's Betty Johnson, Derek Hamill, Yukio Hagiwara, James Saunders, and Hanamada Kunikida. I sound terrible. I want to just stop talking. But no, you guys get to suffer. Listen to me. I sound terrible, but I don't care. Guess just won't say too much. Looks like Aza Samira is going to lead another lap. Really wish we had some actual medicine for a sore throat. I just feel really Yeah, I feel terrible right now. I don't have a fever or a cough or anything, just a sore throat, and it makes me sound terrible. And I feel like my mouth keeps clicking and stuff. I don't know how to really explain it, but yeah. It hurts to swallow, but I find myself swallowing a lot, and that's what she said. Man. How do you not find this exciting, you know? The Japanese in the lead right now, the Japanese Grand Prix. Well, actually, there's quite a few Japanese in this race. It looks like Taylor Brian Price has retired. Jackson and Storm's still stuck in pit road. Let's, other than that, let's count up all the Japanese. We got Ami Futami and Mami Futami running near the back of the field as usual. Kana Matsuda running 12th, Takumi Fujiwara 11th, Fanamata Kunikita 10th, Yukio Hagiwara 8th, and of course your leader, Aza Samira. Let's go on board because there's nothing else to do and I don't have much to say without sounding terrible as usual. Comes the lead pack into the pits. Looks like everybody's heading in right now. It's been quite interesting watching the battle on pit road. There's a car staying out there. It's a Williams and a Renault. Let's see who that is. James Saunders and Mami Futami who are staying out this lap. Everybody else having headed into the pits, as you can see. Most everybody here. Looks like Patrick Smith is going to beat out of Samir out of pit road, and there's a Ferrari there that's gone past it as well. Betty Johnson. Hanamata Kunikita riding his ass. There's a Mercedes spun on pit road. That's wait. Damn it. Zachary Taylor, and now he's holding these guys up. I'm going to have to take a look at that again, see just what went wrong there. Yeah, I can't really see right here. There we go. Zachary Taylor's exiting pit lane, and yeah, he makes a bit of contact with a Force India. That's Yukio Hakiwara. Mike Swiney got caught up in it a bit, and Aaron Ortiz, Takumi Fujiwara, and Brian Barker were stuck behind him. They're forming a strange little line, heading out there. Aaron Ortiz to the outside. He was the first of the S curves there. They're running in lines of. They're running in a 2x2. I don't know. Best explained. The goat's heading across out of that corner. Wow, he's lagging behind everyone else. James Saunders has the lead now. Mami Futami second. Patrick Smith third. Betty Johnson fourth. Hanamata Kunikita fifth. Aza Samira sixth, or something like that. Daniel Vola seventh, fighting with Kana Matsuda for that position. Yeah, it's kind of confusing because the positions only update every lap or so. Which makes sense, but you know, most other games tell you your position in real time every single second. I guess in a simulation you don't know what position you're in all the time. Hanamata Kunikita trying to get by Betty Johnson through the spoon. Overtakes of the week there. Aza Samira looking to move back up the field there after losing a bit of time. Pit lane, I'm good. Not as fast a pit stop as everybody else. Here comes James Saunders into the pits. Let's see if Mami Futami follows. She will. Wow, this is a really nice, really nice camera angle here. And you can see the attention to detail here. Just the Ferris wheel in the background. Everybody knows about that. The stands look nice. James Saunders and Mami Futami exit the pits. Let's see if they can beat out some of the people who pitted earlier. Maybe. Possibly. So it looks like your people who have retired so far are Ami Fitami, Taylor Brian Price, and Jackson Storm, because they're not here anymore. So your new race leader is Patrick Smith. He's followed by Hanamata Kunikita and Aza Samura getting past Betty Johnson for third position. I don't think the Japanese, however, are gonna get a dub. No. Content themselves over just a podium. They want to win their home Grand Prix, all of them. Even though one of them's retired, still plenty more. But Patrick Smith could be really holding them up, getting in their way, as he is right now. Let's go on board with Aza Samura's. Arguably been one of the fastest here today. Actually, let's look at your lap time. The fastest one has been set by Daniel Boyles. Second fastest, Aza Samura. Third fastest, Zachary Taylor. I hit the mic there. Crap. Samura get by Kunikita through this corner, heading into the chicane. Is Kunikita going to try to take that position back? Yep, there she goes. Nose in front. Down to the final corner. Kunikita's in the grass. There's bits of contact there. Heading through that corner. They're running side by side. Miura's going to beat Kunikita to the line. You see Matsuda heading to the pits there. And that's Miura up into second place. See Aza Samura running right on James Saunders' gearbox. That's James Saunders, right? No, it's Patrick Smith. I knew it. I knew I would have ended up screwing up the names, but you know, again, all the helmets are the same. The only difference on these cars are the numbers. Everything else is just the same. Aza Samura to the inside, heading out of Dunlop. It's a dang there, better entry, better exit. Overtakes of the week from Aza Samura heading underneath the Cannon Bridge. Fantastic work there from the Japanese. Looks like the hopes for a win today have been revived. Still anything could happen though. 5 laps to go. And we're approaching the latter half of this 6th lap. Derek Camel 14, or 16, something like that. Near the back of the field, and that's not a good day for him, obviously. 2 Ferraris running right behind each other there. Looks like the lead pack's going to be heading into the pits again, or at least Aza Samura will. And yep, that's Patrick Smith and Hanamata Kunikita, the 2 Ferraris there. Looks like James Saunders, the guy I was talking about earlier, other Williams driver, is going to stay out. Brian Barker stopped on pit road parallel to that line. What has gone on there? Takumi Fujiwara smacked the pit road wall and Brian Barker got collected there. That's a horrible crash. That's going to stop these guys. Hagiwara piles into Taylor. Trying to get by Fujiwara there. Gets transported to his pit stall. Guess the AI is stupid on all the GTP tracks when it comes to pitting. Maybe if I was using the GTP mod, we wouldn't have this problem. Miura exits the pits there. Can she beat Matsuda? Looks like she will. Wow, Mami Futami's up there. That's nice. But looks now like James Saunders is taking the lead once again. I bet it's gonna be hard to hear me too, because I don't know. I'm probably not talking as loudly as I usually do. Probably still, you know, all the pops on the recording, but you know, it might be hard to hear me over the sound of this, even though it's quiet on my end. You know, in the actual recording footage, when I look at it through Movie Maker, it's still, you know, voice is only about slightly louder than the sounds of the engine. You can still usually hear me when we go on board, but usually I talk a bit louder when I go on board anyways, because it's slightly louder on my end as well. And there's that. Yeah. You see Yukio Hagiwara stuck in pit road there. Not sure what's happened to Zachary Taylor, but you see the goat is in his pit stall, and oh, did you hear that? That sounds terrible. Looks like he's getting some damage repaired. You see James Saunders head round. And he's gone into the pits. Tommy heads in as well, and looks like Kana Matsuda has managed to get in front of Asa Miura. While they weren't paying attention, they go through 130R. Hanamata Kunikida looking aggressive behind her as well. There's Patrick Smith trying to get by as well. John Speed's gone ahead of Betty Johnson. Tim McLaren's trying to get past Daniel Voiles, Henry Nova, and Mike Swiney. Those guys. Derek Campbell watching closely behind. Aaron Ortiz behind him. Tito Peters has fallen back a bit. And there's Zachary Taylor and the goat. If anybody cares. James Saunders exits pit road, and so does Mai Fatami. We've seen some very fast pit stops here, and we've seen these guys who, you know, complete their pit stops, not lose too many positions. I believe James Saunders will lose many there. So Tim McLaren still running side by side. Tommy trying to defend from Daniel Voiles, who has the inside into this next part of the S's. This is exciting. Tommy's going to hold that position. Someone was in the sand there. There's a bit of sand lifted up. Zachary Taylor's being scored as 15th. His teammate is 14th. Again, a bit of a crappy day for these guys. Oh crap, here comes the goat! Well, here comes the lead pack on the goat there, who's running slow as always. Let's look at his laps. Absolutely terrible. Goes wide at the hairpin there. He spun it! Contact with Miura there. Contact with Kunikida as well. And that's quite worrying there. Here come Patrick Smith and James Saunders trying to get by Kunikida. Patrick Smith riding Kunikida's ass there. He's getting his own ass ridden by John Speed. There's a spoon. These guys are very close to each other. It's 3 abreast nearly. Only for a second. Patrick Smith still running side by side to find him out of Kunikida. John Speed to her inside. And Kunikida has some very... It's not gone very fast there. Bit of damage to the front wing. Still Kana Matsuda in the lead. Kana Matsuda dives into the pit, so it looks like Asa Miura is going to retake the lead with 2 to go. For that reason, I think now is a good time to take a look at your order. Asa Miura back in the lead. James Saunders and Patrick Smith second and third. Good day for the Williams. John Speed 4 for Betty Johnson 5th. Behind them, Hanamata Kunikida, Mami Fatami, Daniel Voiles, Henry Nova, and Tito Peters. Still a large fight between James Saunders and Asa Miura. His teammate Patrick Smith was the one who had taken the lead earlier, but now it's James Saunders looking aggressive. The end of the S is here. James Saunders has a nose in front heading into Dunlop. Out of Dunlop, James Saunders takes the lead. Overtakes of the week, and I'm not sure the fans will be very happy about that. Jordania here and under the bridge. That's most definitely James Saunders to the lead. They go through the hairpin and, well, I don't think Miura's going to be able to catch Saunders now. Through the chicane once more. Look at Patrick Smith. They're trying to get past Samir. He's in the grass. Goes through the pit road entry. He's fighting with Samir, heading out of the final corner. It's the last lap for James Saunders. Patrick Smith reaches the line before Samir. They go through the first curve. Well, towards the first corner. Curve, whatever you want to call it. He's taken second from Samir. Overtakes the week once again. Looks like it's going to be a 1-2 for the Williams today, unless Samira can somehow, do a Hail Mary or whatever and take the lead back once again. Hopefully defend her podium spot from John Speed as well. Molly Katami may be looking to get into the podium as well. Betty Johnson, Daniel Wallace, Henry Nova, Hannah Manakuna Kida, and Tito Peters rounding out the top 10. Still, and I thought I saw one of the Ferraris run wide there. Molly Katami riding in John Speed's gearbox to the inside, heading towards Degner. Better exit for John Speed there as they head under the bridge. He's still riding in front. Tommy not electing to take the undercut there, and you see that James Saunders has blown away his teammate there. Well, you could say the same about his teammate trying to blow away Samir. That's the GOAT. Wow, I thought it was running slow. He is running slow. What's going on here? Does he run out of fuel? Too much tape on the grill? Bit of damage to his front wing there. He tries to take out James Saunders there. He's in the wall. No idea what he's trying to do here. Here he goes into 130R. Contact with Patrick Smith there. He gets spun round and into the sands. Little damage to Patrick Smith. It barely slowed him down at all. James Saunders through the final corner for the final time. It's his first win of the season. Penultimate race. And, oh, right. James Saunders wins at Suzuka. Bad day for the GOATs, but who cares? Patrick Smith second. Brilliant day for the Canadians here. Two of them on the podium. Both Williams on the podium as well. Samir third. You think the Japanese will settle for a podium? Yeah, it looks like Molly Fatali did manage to beat John Speed there. Well, it looks like James Saunders' teammate has run out of fuel, but it doesn't matter. They'll push him over to the podium. James Saunders wins today. Patrick Smith joining him on the podium. 2 Canadians, 2 Williams drivers, first and second. Fantastic day for them. Ozzy Samira third. Mami Fatami fourth. Good day for the Japanese out of the way. John Speed fifth. Benny Johnson sixth. Daniel Vola seventh. Henry Nova eighth. Tito Peters ninth. Fanamata Kunikita 10th. Kana Matsuno 11th. Zachary Taylor 12th. Derek Hamill 13th. And Mike Swiney 14th. Last of the cars to finish on the lead lap. The Go finished 2 laps down. Aaron Ortiz and Yukio Hagiwara retired, and apparently Takumi Fujiwara, Brian Barker, Ami Fatami, Taylor, Brian Price, and Jackson Storm crashed out. There's quite a few people who've run out of fuel, actually. Derek Hamill hasn't, but Hanamata Kunikita, Tito Peters, Ozzy Zamura, Daniel Voiles, Betty Johnson have. Zachary Taylor as well. Mike Swiney still has some. Hilarious. Now the pace car's lonely, but more importantly, James Saunders shows some muscle at Suzuka_GTP. Final race of the season, Abu Dhabi. It's too close to call. I have no idea, but it's going to be Derek Hamill or Betty Johnson. It's been hand and foot. It's been a time and a half, an honor. I'm staying silent so I can contain my excitement. Because just have no idea what will happen tomorrow. No idea. Also my throat hurts. God, I need some medicine. Damn it.